So, you're a busy guy, right? We all know the story. School, work, and other responsibilities in life are keeping you from more important tasks, like finishing your favorite romance anime. Well, fret not, because I am here. And today we are going to take a look at the top 10 cute and short romance anime that will make your day. If you're depressed, then you need to watch these anime. So before we start, be sure to subscribe to our channel, pressing that bell icon, and set us all to be notified about our latest videos. Coming in at number 10, we have My Sweet Tyrant. This is a romantic comedy following the story of childhood friends turned couple. Akkun is an extremely tsundere boyfriend, harsh, cold, and often moody towards Nan. But this is how he shows her that he cares for her. His obsessive stalker ways go over Nan's head as she thinks that his actions are adorable. This is a high school love comedy about a wonderful couple whose quirks may appear peculiar and eccentric, but are nothing less than their norm. It centers on a cute couple that has a unique and distinct way of communicating with one another. Looking in from the outside, people may think these lovebirds are, well, peculiar, but how they interact with each other is what bonds them together, as both take place in a school setting. The romances show the sweet innocence of young love, so you should give this anime a try. Coming in at number 9, we have Koitabi, True Tours Nanto. In this anime, you will see 3 stories that are all sweet and endearing. They all develop well and, most importantly, really stay true to the genre. It is all pure romance. So there are 6 episodes with 3 couples, which means each couple has 2 episodes. Each story was simplistic, yet was able to give you a picture into each relationship. I really enjoyed each story as each was different and offered insight into different issues that can arise from being a couple, or becoming a couple. I liked each character as their own role. It meant something. They didn't just play a meaningless part. They all complemented each other instead of making it awkward or weird, or even if it was about a breakup or a fight. You really can't go wrong with this if you're short on time. In 14 minutes, you've already had a wonderful glimpse at the lives of 2 people, and the art style here is particularly impressive. I really think if you are looking for an anime that can give you emotion in a short amount of time, then look no further. I enjoyed it, and there are moments that were cute, sad, and fun. My hope is, with this video, you will check out this anime and give it a chance, as it is worth it. Coming in at number 8, we have Tokyo Marble Chocolate. This is one of the most unique anime experiences I have ever encountered. This way of storytelling should be done more often, especially for love stories like this one. Tokyo Marble is basically a 2-episode original video animation about 2 unlucky lovers who never seem to catch a break. One episode tells the girlfriend's point of view and the other episode tells the boyfriend's point of view. But here's what makes this so great. Both episodes are interchangeable. You can watch one and notice little details that the other OVA purposely leaves it out. It's such a great mind trip because you actually feel like you're experiencing what they're dealing with. It's almost really sad that the whole experience is just amazing that one has to watch it to truly understand how amazing watching these 2 episodes can be. Tokyo Marble Chocolate is the kind of romance anime you watch right before you go to bed. It's wholesome and endearing. There's nothing like seeing 2 individuals try their best in love, no matter how many times they've failed before. At number 7, we have A Day Before Us, Season 0. It is very interesting when it comes to the idea of love, and love at first sight. Since every episode is really short, you can finish all 3 seasons in a day, which is actually a good thing. The series offers bite-sized romance. 4 teenagers take the spotlight as viewers witness developments in their youthful dating lives. A Day Before Us depicts the path of love in an interesting and realistic way. It shows how everything happens. I would recommend this to the romance lovers because it is a short yet amazingly done anime. You really get into the characters and their feelings, and you see them develop really nicely. Out of all the 3 seasons, I personally think the first one is the best, simply because it gets you into the story. And the other 2 are just as good. This is a very sweet and lighthearted short series that can easily soothe your tired senses after a rough day. Coming in at number 6, we have Honobono Log. What if I told you there's a 10-episode romance anime that's shorter than 1 regular length episode? At only 20 minutes, Honobono Log is a brief but worthwhile trip to the many manifestations of love, the kind that develops in ordinary couples and families you see every day in public. They can be cute, sweet, sad, or touching with a different feel to each one. Although they're less than 2 minutes, it'll probably manage to leave you feeling something. What I love is the characters feel very realistic compared to real people. Rather than your typical anime characters, the situations are something that can happen in real life. And I felt like I was watching behind the scenes of real-life Japanese relationships at some of the best moments. This makes it relatable for some, or probably for most people, feel envious of the romance and crave to find that special someone so they can experience these special moments in love. Fanworks did a great job capturing the everyday moments that are often taken for granted, yet make life worth living. I would recommend this to those hopeless romantics. You will be able to appreciate this anime the most. And coming in at number 5, we have Senryuu Girl. This is about Nanako, who suffers from some kind of severe schizotypal personality disorder, which means she can only communicate through haiku due to the serious cognitive deficits caused by her debilitating mental illness. Luckily, people around her find it cute, so no one ever considers that she needs professional help and possibly hospitalization. This is a lovely little show. It has a simple premise. An essentially mute shy waifu is only able to speak through written poems, and the episodes chronicle her time with her hooliganish friend Aiji. The show is essentially a gentle, wholesome slice of life, with some good comedy, and some cute romantic undertones. And well, there isn't much of a plot, and it's more of a slice of life. To some, it might be a minus, but to me, it works perfectly fine, and I enjoyed it. And it made me read the manga. It also gave me the cute romance feeling. So in short, this show is sweet. If you're looking for something to watch, and in the mood for the most innocent and sweet main character that sees the best in everyone and everything, this show is for you. And at number 4, we have Place to Place. The plot is quite simple, beyond beliefs. There is no complexity about it in any way. Even a 5-year-old can understand it. The anime is about the love between two high schoolers and what fate awaits them. Feelings may come and go, but true love always remains in the heart. Sumiki is in love with her best friend, Io Otonashi. For her, confessing is nearly impossible, but to her friends they seem to be the perfect match. Cute and petite, Sumiki comes off more as a friend, and Io's attitude toward her is friendlier than toward others. Despite the constant teasing and obvious hints that his friends have been dropping, Io always seems to miss the signs. There's not much of a story, as it's basically a cute slice of life. Sort of like Lucky Star. The main characters have a little love story going on and random things happen that can make you laugh or drown in how kawaii this anime really is. This anime was an excellent choice if you want to have an enjoyable show. It's funny, heartwarming, and an adorable show. Maybe some of you will doubt watching this anime because of the art, but believe me, sometimes crossing the lines or trying something new is not as bad as you think. And coming in at number 3, Looking Up at the Half Moon. This anime has 24-minute episodes, but it only has 6 episodes. So it's finished at a time when the rest of seasonal anime have just reached their second half. But here's the thing, having just 6 episodes is perfect for the story and relationship that Looking Up at the Half Moon is trying to tell. The main character is Yuichi Izaki, a boy who's bored staying in the hospital due to his hepatitis A and keeps on trying to escape, thus having to run away from and deal with the nurse. Before long he encounters Rika Akiba, a beautiful girl who's rather harder to get along with than her appearance might suggest. Soon enough, the two become closer, helping one another lighten up during their confinement. The greatest strength of this anime is its story and the character interactions. I overlooked all the other details and focused on the relationship of Yuichi and Rika and the circumstances around them. That is why I was entertained from beginning to finish. And number 2 goes to Tsurezure Children. This anime represents an interesting pattern that no anime has done before. Instead of having main characters and the story around him or her, you have tons of pairs, and all of them are main characters. Some of them get together early, some later. Some don't at all. You have so many options to see, that's why it's so unique. The overall premise is very simple. High schoolers learning how to fall and stay in love in their own different ways, within those different ways. Though, there comes the fragmented short stories carried by different characters whose one thing in common is they all happen to be pursuing education under the same roof. Admittedly, the whole thing may seem sappy at first glance, but with excellent execution the saccharine could become something genuinely sweet. And Tsurezure Children did just that. So was it good? Hell yeah it was. I would very much recommend this series for everyone, especially to those who has very little time. It's just a bunch of high school kids confessing. Very lighthearted and wholesome whilst very short. It provides a general insight to the direction of the featured couple's relationship. And number 1 on the list goes to Teasing Master Takagi-san. The story follows a young boy, Nishikata, who mercilessly gets teased by his classmate Takagi. Not wanting to be an easy target, he swears vengeance on his classmate Takagi for all the time she's teased him. It made him blush out of embarrassment. Will he be able to make Takagi-san blush from embarrassment even once in the end? Find out in Skilled Teaser Takagi-san. Saying that the story of Skilled Teaser Takagi-san is sweet is an understatement. This is one of the sweetest and innocent shows I have seen in a long while. The big reason to watch this show is the super witty dialogue and humor, and the somewhat lovable innocent characters. Now time to turn off your brain and laugh at the main character Takagi-san's wit as she mentally tears apart Nishikati, much like how Doom Guy might rip a demon apart. Overall, this is an anime that you want to watch for fun. Nothing too endearing, but there to help with boredom and to put a smile on your face. Looks like that's it for today's list. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you think we missed something on the list, then please be sure to leave a comment down below saying what you believe should be on this list. Also, if you would like to support me, then please consider becoming a member of the channel, as there, you will also be able to watch content that I make for members only. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.